What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Polygon and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the like, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all of our videos as they are posted. Links in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, we've had many reports that our subscribers aren't seeing our content, and this is most likely because you haven't hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon with all notifications turned on. Give it a tap now, turn on all notifications, and you'll most likely see most of our videos being posted. Also, if you want to support the channel, make sure to tap that like, it really helps us out. We're posting 4 videos per day, so make sure to check back every single day for daily updates. So just taking a look at Polygon here, you can see that we're basically on our hourly time frame still stuck under this resistance that we have been stuck under basically ever since we made the all-time high. You can see we've touched it here. We've kind of sort of come up and touched it here. I guess you could say that the line's more like this. We basically keep touching this resistance and not being able to break it. And obviously this is a clear sign in our opinion that we will continue to roll over. This is something that we actually highlighted in our previous video from yesterday, where we basically said the price action will continue to roll over until we break this resistance. And obviously, as you can see, we've basically started to roll over here again and come back down to this 91-92 cent level, which is somewhere where we did target. We're currently trading at around 96 cents here for Polygon. And obviously with the market generally chopping sideways, with Bitcoin chopping sideways still, Polygon is going to continue to bleed value until we start to see some really bullish movement in the market. Everyone's really scared right now. And you know, there's a lot of fear and uncertainty in the market. There's also a lot of stable coins on the sidelines, and not to mention there's just a generally large amount of manipulation. From what we can tell, Bitcoin is still stuck under a resistance that it has been stuck under since the start of the crash, although it is starting to break out of some key resistances from the previous all-time high that it had, from the all-time high that it had formed. So it does look as though Bitcoin is starting to show some strength, and as we keep saying, on the stochastic RSI, on the MACD and on the RSI itself, there's a lot of confluence to Bitcoin potentially starting to have a nice pickup and the bottom may be in. There is a decent amount of money flow coming back into Bitcoin. There are whales that are accumulating at the prices that it's currently at. And there's a huge bullish divergence for Bitcoin on the daily time frame that you could all take a look at, that we've mentioned in a few videos previously. So sooner or later, Bitcoin is going to have a big move to the upside in our opinion, because obviously the bears have been really greedy currently and they're trying to push the price down, aren't they? They're trying desperately to keep the price down as much as they can. And obviously, as the price continues to chop sideways for Bitcoin, all the altcoins are going to suffer. And you can see Polygon's been suffering a lot, hasn't it? It's basically been breaking down, forming these descending triangles here, which are obviously the longer that you basically test the bottom of these supports, the more likely you are to break them. And we are starting to see Polygon now potentially rolling over here and basically coming down and testing some previous lows that we've set here. This one, for example, on the 22nd of June, where we came down to around 92 cents. And obviously, as we said, we've always got this 75 cent resistance as this 75 cent support. That's a very strong level of support. Obviously, this previous swing high and swing low here, previous level of structure is a very strong level of support and resistance. So currently we're testing it as support here again in and around this area here, and we will continue to do this until Bitcoin starts to see a pickup. But in our opinion, I mean, we aren't too far away from that. Obviously, we've had a really big correction for most cryptos. We're currently down around 64% for Polygon right now, which actually isn't too bad in comparison to some cryptocurrencies. But I mean, you can see on pretty much every single time frame here, we're getting very oversold, and these reversals are going to come thick and fast. We've not been overbought basically ever since we hit the all-time high here. We've not been overbought on our 4-hourly time frame ever since then, but we've been oversold numerous times here. So sooner or later, we are going to have to see a big bounce, because there is going to be equilibrium coming into the market. And if that's the case, we are going to start to see Polygon pick up, in our opinion, and basically make some decent headway. So, I mean, you could argue that potentially we're looking at something like this, where we're seeing this kind of a descending wedge kind of pattern. But obviously there's not that much confluence to it currently. So as far as we're concerned, we are just stuck under this resistance right now, and we'll continue to be stuck under it until we get a decent pickup in the market, or there's some incredibly bullish news for Polygon. And until then, we're going to keep rolling over, aren't we? So we would say we will potentially continue to roll over here if we do see Bitcoin rolling over. And if that's the case, then we will be looking at potentially retesting this 75-cent level. But we do think that this is not really a disaster. Everyone's calling it, this is disastrous consequences. But I mean, if we just take a look at our weekly time frame here, as we said, we still haven't even back tested our 20 moving average as support right now. It does look as though we are approaching it finally to back test it as support here. And we could potentially, get the bounce off of this and then break out this resistance. And then if we do, then it's off to the races, isn't it? But obviously right now, very difficult to know what's going to happen because of Bitcoin chopping sideways. But if Bitcoin does start to roll over, we will see Polygon, potentially coming back down to these kinds of levels down here. But if Bitcoin gets that pump that we are thinking that it's going to get pretty soon, once it starts to get that reversal, then we could be looking at, some very, very nice price action for Polygon. So if we just take a pretty much a quick look at Fibonacci extensions here from the bottom of this dump to the top of this previous, this all-time high here, and we can get an idea of potentially some levels that we could be looking at for Polygon for the remainder of the bull run when we do get started. If this is the bottom, which we do think that there is a lot of confluence to suggest that this could be the case, then, we've been calling for potentially a $10 Polygon, maybe even $15 or $20, depending on how much of a pump that we do get. And as you can see, the $10 Polygon would plant us firmly inside of this nice Fibonacci extension levels here, basically above the 161 and below the 227 here. So obviously there's a lot of confluence that this could be the case. As you can quite clearly see, there's basically a lot of sideways action that happened for a long time for Polygon. But now it looks as though we are potentially, starting to see maybe the end of this rolling over that we are seeing. Obviously, Bitcoin is rolling over probably currently right now, which is why we're seeing this Polygon starting to dip here. Currently trading at around 95.5 cents. But we will be retesting potentially this low here of 92 cents and maybe even as far as this 75-cent level if we do continue to roll over. There might actually be some support here around 85 cents as well in this area of structure. But as far as we're concerned, on our weekly time frame here, not in a bear market at all. That is a pretty silly assumption to make, considering that we're still not even retesting the 20 moving average, let alone the 55 down here. And we do think that with Bitcoin starting to show some strength and signs of life, that we're probably going to see, a decent pickup for most cryptocurrencies pretty damn soon. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with PureVPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.